Who's got that barky dog in the window of your car? Do you have a dog that barks at things that you drive by, like another dog or a person or someone on a bicycle? Oh, isn't it embarrassing when you're at the stoplight and they see someone in the next car and they start barking? Oh. Now, there are things you can do, and I want to teach you a game that you can play with them to basically interrupt them from the barking. And that, looking back at you and hanging out with you is the best thing ever. So it's called a positive interrupter. And just as the words, it's pretty self explanatory. It's basically you are interrupting them from the behavior, the undesired behavior. And so you can use it for other undesired behavior to get their attention, and then you ask them to do an alternative behavior. But with regards to barking, basically getting them to look at me and pay attention to me, and then, keep an eye on me kind of thing is what I do in the car. So let me show you a demo that I did with Danny. I did the positive interrupter game demo for people that had dogs that where they needed to interrupt the dog from pulling, but it's the same game, and you practice at home first. You practice for the event, not during the event. Okay, so let me share it and then I'll come back. Hold on. Hey, this is Linda, and this is Danny. I hope you can hear me. So I was going to demonstrate for you what I covered in the spring bark bash, and it is called positive interrupter. Because on your walks, sometimes you just need to get your dog's attention, right? And so I have a couple of kibbles in my hand, and what I started people off with is to have 5 kibbles or treats in their hand, and then use the positive interrupter word. And in the actual session, I told them they could either use the word hey or kissy noise. And so today I'm going to demonstrate with the word hey. So take 5 treats, and this is what I want you to do. Watch this. So I say the word, and then I give them a kibble, right? So 5 times. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, I dropped one. Hey, hey. I think that was about 5. So, you pause for a second and you do it again. Now, eventually, I want you to try this next. You can get them to kind of look away, but then say, hey, and when they look at you, which you didn't, is to give them a reward. So toss one away to reset, and then say the word, hey. When he looks at you, give him a reward. So you may not be able to get to the second stage in that first session that you work with your dog, but you may have to start with that first part, which is saying the word and then give them the treat. Saying the word and then give them the treat. So that's how you start training them to understand that word means look up at you, check in with you. Okay? So that is how you teach your dog to do a positive interrupter. All right. Hopefully this was helpful. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. So thank you for joining me for my Training Tip Tuesday. And you know what? In the comments, let me know, where could you use this kind of positive interrupter? All right, until next Tuesday.